I'm here in Seoul, South Korea after a long day of logistics and flights. And basically, I am not going to try to do too much tonight, but I did want to capture it on video just in case I end up seeing anything interesting and wanting to share that, namely for my family, specifically my mom. Hi, Matt. This morning, I had a flight from San Diego to SFO, and it was so delayed that it ate into my time to get onto my second flight from SFO to Incheon, which is in Seoul, South Korea. And I was so nervous. I mean, I was looking into rebooking a different flight for later that day through a different airline. I was looking into canceling my plans for tomorrow in case I don't get to Korea until what would be tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it was a whole ordeal. I used every meditative trick in my arsenal, and at the end of the day, it just worked out. And I'm super grateful for all of, the things that came together for it to work out. But apparently, United Airlines was really struggling because in SFO, one of the runways was closed, and then there are like food worker strikes going on, and so they had a lot of logistics to figure out this morning, and it pushed so many connecting flights back. So nerve-wracking, and I was drenched in sweat. But I'm just glad I wasn't one of those people that they had on the intercoms yelling my name. That would have really crippled me. So I'm here in South Korea, and I thought the whole process of traveling internationally solo for the first time was a lot easier than I expected. It's very similar to any other country I've traveled to, but in case you haven't traveled in a while or you intend to come to Korea specifically, I thought I would gather just a few tips from today because it's fresh off of my mind. So number one is that you want to make sure you apply for a Korean visa ahead of time. It only costs like a couple of bucks. To have that ready means that when they scan your passport, it just shows up in their system that you have a visa and you're good to go on your merry way. If you don't do a visa, then that process is going to lengthen for you. You're going to have to apply for a visa when you land in the country, and they can support you in doing that, but you may need to do some follow-up activities in the coming days, and you just want to enjoy your vacation. So have your visa ready, and what I did was print out duplicates of all of my reservations and confirmations, my visa for Korea as well as for Australia, which is where I'm going next, and then a copy of my passport and a copy of my driver's license. And I have all of those copies in a hole punched folder, and I have two of those folders, one for my luggage and one for my carry-on. So I am I need to take a chill pill, but here I am, safe, sound, and everything is according to plan. The reason I am here in this hotel tonight for just one night is that this is the hotel attached to Gimpo Airport. So I landed in Incheon Airport, took a railroad over to Gimpo Airport, and that kind of is maybe a 30-minute ride, cost about $5. And here at Gimpo, I'm stationed for the night because tomorrow I fly out of Gimpo over to Jeju Island. Here at Gimpo Airport, they happen to have an adjacent hotel. It's called Lotte City Hotel or something. And I think it's wonderful, really clean, really modern. The only thing that tripped me up was the showers. I literally stood there with my broken down makeup face balm smeared and ready to shower, but I couldn't turn on the water, and so I was trying to figure that out for 15 minutes, face like a raccoon in my birthday suit, and it was a whole ordeal. And I just pushed and pulled. I unscrewed parts of their shower, but then I screwed it back on, and then I found out how to turn on the water. And so that's just one of those things, you land in a foreign country and sometimes things just don't quite look the same. But now that I'm all showered up, I apologize. I don't look or feel my best, but I do feel better than I did earlier today after a cumulative 14 hours of flying. I am very grateful to be here and to go explore. So let's go see this underground mall that they have, all of which is, as I mentioned, connected to the airport. Hey, I just got back and I am beyond pooped. Let's see, it's 4:30 a.m. in California and it's 8:30 p.m. here of the next day. So I'm so tired. I got a tea from Gongcha, which is a chain, and I can verify I drink a lot of boba, and the tea in Korea and the boba in Korea are superior. It's so delicious. Like, this is just a plain oolong tea with boba, and it's so... I'm losing it. The mall was amazing. I'll have to recap my thoughts later on when I'm properly alive, but I got a really heavy dinner. This is a ton of food. I think this is like a salmon roe based one, another salmon roe. I'm not sure what the difference. Oh, I see. This one has kani. I have no idea what this is. It's like a jelly looking, raw looking protein, and then this one looks like pork, grilled pork or something with toppings. And then I went to 7-Eleven because I enjoy shopping at 7-Elevens in other countries, and B, I needed something special, but I'll share that in another episode. I found this packet of kimchi. So let's see if that's good and if it goes well with my dinner. That's super good. This one's really sour. And I got the bright red packaging hoping that it was the spiciest one, and it has a nice kick. Yeah, it's really good, but not mind-blowing. I'd eat it every day though. I totally would. I'm just gonna finish like picking at this. Honestly, I'm probably gonna eat the toppings and the tofu wrap and throw away the rice. So I will be a better steward of the earth and resources tomorrow. And I'll see you when I'm heading to Jeju Island or when I get there. Bye.